Hello dear traders. For today's analysis I decided to cover gold market and euro versus US dollar. I will start with the gold market first. So as I mentioned like days ago, gold, from my perspective, gold started the 3-month cycle for top. And I will again go through this. This 3-month cycle is very dominant for the tops. And every time it will reach the 3-month horizon, we make a major short midterm top. Right there, right here on the left, and guess what? This is something we mentioned as well, that I mentioned like days ago, that there is an area for topping, and on top of that, you got basically a drifting pattern and a sell-off. So this is a pretty bearish market. Today we do have FOMC statement in minutes, so it'll be quite important to watch this one. And we got an inside day formation so far based on the daily chart. There is an inside day formation. So yesterday's range was fully inside of the range from 2 days ago. I'll say the breakdown of the 1844 with a strong momentum will just confirm even further drop towards the 1813 and 1800. Ultimately, we got a low at 1678, which can be in the play short midterm speaking, because the average length of this the drops based on the 3-month cycle are actually will lead us probably towards the 1678 speaking of the midterm. So I'll say a very short term, there is an inside day formation. Watch for the breakdown. Midterm topping activity is there, 3-month cycle happening, breakout to the drifting phase. So there is plenty of more potential for the bigger movement bigger down movement on the gold. Speaking of the euro versus US dollar, I found that basically there is a 5-day cycle, which is a pretty dominant on the euro in the past 30 days. Every time we reach a 5-day cycle, we got a major tops, short-term tops, right there, right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here. And guess what? Yesterday we achieved that in terms of time. We also got some deviation of about 17 hours, which is exactly where we are trading right now. So we should expect another downside cycle. Probably that will lead us to 1.2055 and 1.1985. So watch for the bigger downside move on the euro in the next period. The supply trend line is the control, meaning that we got a lower lows and lower highs, and we already got 2 lower lows and 2 lower highs, which is technically telling us there is a short-term downside trend. If I go to the profile using the InstaForex MT4 platform, you will see that basically the price respected the Friday single prints, and that we got a good resistance there in initial sell-off. The price tried to recover back and went to the neutral stance, but this is basically a pretty bearish stance, even watching for the market profile. So watch for the selling opportunities on the euro, on the rallies, and watch for the gold to continue with a further drop.